Learn how to create paid planner for free using canva.com. So we're going to head to canva.com and search planner. So I'm going to type in planner and then click search. So we actually use the create a blank planner button to create it, but first we're going to take a reference for the planner that we're going to use. This one is the paid planner, so you have to pay money in order to download it or use it or edit it, whatever you want to do. But we're going to take the reference of this planner and create it in Canva. So we're gonna head to Canva in the next tab and then again search for planner and then gonna go type planner and then click search. Once we do this, we're gonna click on the create a blank planner button and here we go. So I'll keep taking reference from the planner that we have in a different tab. So we're gonna take this weekly posting planner and we're going to click on add new text, type in weekly posting planner, make it capital and then locate it on the top of the page just like we have another reference. So once you do that, you have to make it capital just like this, move it around at the top. Here, that's done. Now the next thing is social media content. We're going to click on add text box again and then add the text that we have in the reference poster. So it's not necessary to do exactly same. I'm just using that as reference in order for you to show how you're gonna like create all those fields for free using Canva. So now that is done, there's one more thing like that they are using for the weekly dates. So we're gonna do that here. So I'm just gonna type in for the week of and then dash 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 so that the person can enter the date here and then move it around and fix its position. So this is just a generic part. It's very simple. Canva is very useful tool, so these things can be done easily. I'm just using the same kind of reference, but you can definitely change the colors, add border around it, or change the font style, so that you can do. So now back to the part where we're actually creating the boxes to fill in the details. I'm going to take a square box, change the color to the similar color that we have in the reference picture, that is kind of green. So it's took me a while curious to figure out the color. I would have actually taken a color picker to easily determine what's the color there, but yeah, hear me wasting your time. So I'm so sorry for this. If you want to skip, you can skip this part. So once I selected the color here, I also have to tell you that though I'm taking a reference here, I'm just gonna be having 3 columns, actually 4 columns. So the actual reference is 5. So I'm just gonna be taking 3, but I'll definitely show you how you can do it like quickly. So I'm just gonna like super like quick up this part hopefully. So I'm just adjusting the height so that I can have enough data to fit in there. So bear with me in silence here. I'm just adding border here, so you just have to click on the lines over there, and when you click on that, you can also select the weight of the lines, like how thick or thin the border has to be. So once you do that, we're gonna like copy it multiple times, and then it will be easier to like create the set of boxes that we need for creating a planner like this. So this is what I'm doing. Please bear the silence with me for a while because I do not have anything interesting to say here. So I'm just adjusting these boxes. And then once I'm done doing this, Canva had this amazing feature, which is like the tidy up feature, which I'm going to use in a moment. So we need to create more of these but I let me tell you that I've created an extra one here and I'm going to replace it. So they have like 5 days and then weekend instead of Saturday and Sunday, and I initially created the same stuff, and then I'm gonna change it and create notes and everything here. So bear with me for that. Now I'm just gonna trying to select them. Once I've selected them, I'll click on the position and then tidy them up, so that will create the exact distance between them. And once that is done, I'm gonna again go ahead and take reference from the plan that we're creating, and then adjust based on that. So I see that the distance between the rectangles is not that much in them, so I adjusted them. And here actually I created like, all like 7 of them, like Monday to Sunday. But then later I'm gonna change it. So just to give you a heads up on that, you don't have to do the same thing, like you don't have to create the last rectangle box here. So now taking reference from here, and I'm gonna just select all of it all together and copy. So just stay with me. As you can see here, I'm only creating like 4 columns all together, which is 5 there. So if you want, you can do that. So I just this video just for reference purpose on how to create it. So I didn't go for the last column, but feel free to add it, and then you can just copy all together and paste it like this. So which is like really nice. I think Canva is great for like creating any kind of graphics or planners, plus on top of it it's free, which is great. And even if there are planners which are not free, I'm here to like show you that you can take the exact like reference from them and create exactly here, which is way too easy. So you don't have to spend money on that, and you can just clearly, create your planners on your own. And if you can't, and if you want me to help you with that, and you want a listing, I can create a listing on my Etsy shop, and you can buy it from there if you don't want to do the work. But if you want to do the work, I'm here to teach you. Okay, so we're almost there. Okay, so yeah, I just had to change the font color there, which I did here. So changing Monday, then writing Tuesday in there. Yep, Tuesday, then typing Wednesday, and so forth. Just stay there. I'm going to speed up the process here so that we can move ahead quickly, and the plan can be completed and you can have the learnings. So just bear with me. So as per the reference, I'm gonna just remove the last row and make it like turn it into notes. I'm just extending the rectangle and typing in notes, and then I'm gonna add lines in the bottom. So it is very clear how I'm gonna add lines. Let me show you that, but I'm gonna speed up that process so that this process right here, so that we can move ahead quickly. So here I'm gonna go to elements and then type in line and then choose the line here, and then adjust the length of them and then copy them multiple times. And then once that is done, I'm gonna like change the width, which will be there in a moment, and then copy all of them to tidy them up. So that's an important part. So select all of them, go to position, and then tidy them up so they'll align properly. But you see they are very close, so I'm gonna adjust that. So I'm gonna make distance between them. You see just like the reference here. So like there is not much space here, so I'm gonna like remove one of the lines, and tidy them up again one more time. So this is done here, and now I can like go in and reduce the weight so that it looks good and it doesn't like pays all attention to that part. And I'm gonna be adding the text right on top of the second, third, and fourth column. and tidy them up too. So I'm just going to take the reference. I'm going to speed up this process as well. So the one mistake that I've made here is that I have not changed the color of the other three columns to white, but you can do it very easily, as I showed in the video multiple times on how to change the color, and it's very easy. So this is how you can just create a planner for free and without paying anything. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe so that I can create more of these videos, and you can comment down below if you have any queries. Thank you.